Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, episode 13. Today, we find ourselves in this camp where I will steal all of this guy's stuff. Oh, I need the dog for that. Oh, there's the guy. Did I piss the guy off? Or is he swinging at the air randomly?
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
What are you babbling about?
Questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will it do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a
Would
question?
you know a question if it was asked?
I certainly hope so.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
I don't know. Do you have the acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want me to ask you another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
My name is Alyssa.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about some gold coin?
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
I've changed my mind.
Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again.
Do you want to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
I was born... I don't know which one's lying. I was born on my family estate.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions. You better have some answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want me to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you are lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
So you live in this stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask another
May I?
question?
Oh yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
My father and I get along just fine.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. Ah, I knew I would trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
I don't have anything to ask.
Oh,
well,
no?
that's an actual thing.
Well, you just let me know if you change your mind. Run along and tell them whatever you wish. I intend to keep digging.
I don't remember what I traded him for the acorn before. I feel like I would have had it already. I don't really want to deal with this guy all that much, so I think I might just steal the acorn or kill him.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Reach into the cubbyhole.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Enemies approaching!
Hermit here. Because I don't feel like dealing with him.
Begin the
Okay, everyone's dying. And I am once again Morgan, and I don't like that. And I'm frozen. This is fantastic. I feel so reassured. Well, that's what I get for trying to cut corners. I suppose now I have to go find something to trade with him. Oh no. Why? Now I've got to redo this whole thing. I'll meet you guys when I get back to the spot we were at. Okay, I looked up what things I can trade with him. And, all of the things that I can have. Well, technically I have one of them, but it's on Liliana. And I don't feel like going all the way back to the camp. So, killing him seems like a good idea. If I can only, live. So I'm gonna save right here and attempt to do that. This isn't gonna go well.
What's this now? You again? Not fair.
What? Okay.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep... You're a robber, is what...
Okay. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, between episodes I crafted a whole crap ton of health potions. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna spend this whole entire battle making sure everyone lives. No. Great. Yeah.
As you wish.
This is great.
Now we can
Oh, why? Okay, well, I'm not gonna try that again, because that's obnoxious. I'm gonna go deeper in the forest, see if we can find one of the things that we can trade with him. But we just have to find it. I don't really want to fight these things, but I guess I will. What's the worst that could happen? Oh yeah, I
Very
could
well.
die.
Shall be
Again.
done. I shall do it.
Okay, maybe if we all just focus on
As you
that
say.
one at a time.
I must be.
Which apparently Alistair does.
Very well.
Or Morgan. Well, maybe we can still kill him. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Where am I? That's the wrong button. Did I not?
I will defend myself.
Aw. I must not have done this
You
when
say.
I went back through this. Hey, these guys learn to come at me more than one at a time. That's
Fear me. Very well.
See, you guys are a lot harder to deal with when you all come at once. I'm glad you learned your lesson. However, I'm still gonna kill you, so there's that.
Directly. I shall do it. Fall! As you say.
You guys didn't notice the yellow named things are harder to kill.
I shall try to be more careful in future. If you must.
Do you have an injury? As do you.
Done.
Okay. I thought I already dealt with her, and that's why I didn't have her scarf. Her scarf is one of the things you can trade with the hermit to get the thing, but I feel like
What do you wish of me?
I didn't want to talk to you. I feel like that would make it so we couldn't finish her quest unless we can somehow convince her husband she's dead.
Please. Help. Listen.
I'm gonna skip past this because you guys have already seen this. You don't need to see it twice.
I appear to be.
Okay. Solves that issue. Can I murder you for a horn? That's one of the things you can trade with this hermit guy. I don't want to go back that way. Okay. Maybe now we can finally get the stupid acorn and give it back to the tree so we can get a stick to go through the fog. That all sounded very, very sane. What's this purple stuff on the ground? Or is it a mist? It's definitely a mist. I don't like this place. It's scary. Gross. Okay, Hermit, I have a thing.
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away?
Do you want to ask another
I
question?
think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I would like the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
I found some things in the forest.
Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
How about this scarf?
Ooh, warm. Warm enough to keep my neck from freezing on a cold night when the mice are biting at the toes. Give me that! There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, hmm?
I should go.
Oh,
Sweet, I got the acorn. Now I can just leave. Hopefully. And hopefully I can still complete that quest. Now how do I get out of here again? I think I go this way. To the left? No. Up here seems like a good bet. Yeah. I feel like this is a lot more back and forth than I remember it being. And if this feels like a lot more back and forth, then the dwarves are just going to be great. Because you just go back and forth through the whole quest.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee.
Is this the
Hast
acorn you see?
thou any... My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed.
You're welcome,
As
Dr.
I
Seuss.
promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend.
Wow, me and
Thou
Stenner
brought
and
my
Seuss crossed our
sadness
arms at
to
the
an
same
end.
time.
May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
I'm assuming you're wishing me well, so thanks. Now, where's this fog that we can walk into? Is there... God, that's the wrong button. My life is just plagued with doing the wrong things. I think I do have to go back into the northeast, whatever. Just to get to the fog. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more back and forth. I feel like I might as well be running in circles. I wish all the werewolves looked like Witherfang. But I feel like that would just make them all look like wolves. So I suppose that won't work. Sweet.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? You attack them?
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
What manner of beast is this? It is begun.
I really don't feel like killing Swift Runner. Is there a way around? I feel like there is. That I feel like it just makes him stumble or whatever.
Have you no concern for your own existence? What shall be done?
all just stared at it, just like, anyone gonna attack it? Nah, nah. Great.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins! Protect the lady!
I think this is it. Werewolf City.
Alright,
Kind of
next
free
time
heaven,
we
isn't
will, go into these ruins. Alistair, you're standing uncomfortably close to me. So, I will see you then.